good morning, welcome to Monday. So I didn't do any recording of video yesterday. I only went and walked 9.48 miles. Needless to say, today I can barely move. My legs feel like lead. I had a choice this morning. I could sit at my desk and do some work, and boy, have I got work to do. Or I could get out there, get these legs moving and go for a wander down the towpath. So I'm doing that first thing this morning. Come on, let's get this walk done for today. Bit of action down at the lock today. I see a crane, I see some fencing. Oh, it's all go. Let's see what's going on. It looks like the towpath's still open, so that's good, we can get through. Do you know, the towpath is muddy, but it does seem a tad better than when I walked it with Sally on Saturday. Still trudging on. Scrap what I said about the mud being better. It's not.
So I'm on my way to Northampton to our unit. I've got some dispatches to do today, obviously for work. At the moment I'm only doing like 1 or 2 days over there at the moment, trying to reduce the time I spend over there. To be honest with you, it's pretty safe and there's not many people over there at the moment, and I'm down what they call a tunnel in like a storage unit, so I don't really see anybody at all unless I go around to reception, and that's all screened off and everything, so it's all pretty safe. But it's my only sort of income at the moment, so I'm just sort of like scrabbling along trying to find stuff to do. I could do Amazon runs, but because we're now down in Leighton Buzzard, it's just a bit of a trek to Northampton to do them. The last time I did it, it really took its toll on the car. I mean, I got through a set of tyres, then I needed a new anti-roll bar, then I needed a new bottom ball joint. I mean, I know the car's getting on a bit and everything, but it's just not really made for multi-drop deliveries. And plus the weather's been bloody awful, so the last thing I want to do is be jumping in and out, pouring rain. I've also done my arm and shouldering some out, so it's not going to do me any favours. So for the sake of sort of 30 odd quid a time, it's and a good few hours, and probably at least 10-15 quid's worth of fuel, it's just not worth it. So I'm going to give that a miss and just come up with some other stuff to do. Lucky enough, I mean our overheads are pretty low. You know, when we had the house, our outgoings were much more. So it's probably treble the amount we spend now. So yeah, so I don't miss that. Anyway, let's get to Northampton. I'm about halfway there, well, probably over halfway now. I've got a couple of deliveries I've got to do today of some bits that I've sold, so I'll go and do that. They're not far from the office, so I thought I'd be better just dropping them off. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit.
On my way back now, I'm walking back up to the lock where they've got all the activity going on today. Oh, almost back. So glad I did that. Before I start work, I'm going to do a sneaky bacon sandwich, and then I must crack on with some work. Bacon is cooking. Smells glorious. You know what's going to happen any second now, don't you? It's just, I always remove it when I'm cooking bacon. I put it back straight after, otherwise it goes off and makes me jump. Wanting to have a quick chat with you today about my old friend Overwhelm. Sucks the joy out of my life. I've got better over the years at learning to manage overwhelm, but sometimes it sneaks up, and it's my own doing. I start lots of projects and then get overwhelmed, and then I start worrying about, like, it's not so much the projects, it's the people. It's like, oh, people are waiting for me, you know, to do this or to do that. Just turning the bacon over. I'm gonna try and be kinder on myself today. Not stress, not worry what other people are thinking. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, and I'm my own worst enemy, that I know. So anyway, I'm going to get this bacon sandwich eaten, then I'm going to start work. And I'm going to make it joyful, and I'm going to listen to a podcast or something while I'm working and just focus on that. That's the plan.
So I just got to the office, got some urgent bits I've got to send over. But what we'll quickly do is I've got a couple of parcels come. We'll quickly open those. This is Mrs. Warner's birthday present. We'll hide that. Don't know what this is. Let's have a look. What have I bought? Oh, brilliant, yeah, it's bits of the car kit that Jeff gave me. There's a couple of bits missing, so I bought them online. It's the loom, basically. So I'll be able to piece that together, get that working, get that up for sale. There's bits in here. What that is. What that is. Oh, they're those welding rods. Didn't quite come in the packet that they said they were going to come in, but so that's all they are. I'm going to give those a try. Don't know what this is. Let's give it a quick open. Oh, this is another kit. I'm just buying and selling whatever I can at the moment. So this is another parrot kit. It looked a bit gnarly in the picture, but hopefully I'll clean it up. It's just dirty. I'll clean it up and get it working, and test it. And then if I show it tested and working in the picture, this would be worth you know, pretty much double what I paid for it. So that's all I can keep doing at the moment. So we'll take that back to the boat. I'll get all the. Actually, that's the microphone cut straight away. I should have a microphone on the end of that. Oh no, hang on, is this the other end? Oh yeah, there's the other end of the microphone. That's alright, I've got the technology, I can repair that. Anyway, right, I've got to get on with a couple of emails, so I'll catch you in a bit.
This is what I've been doing, making a contact form for the Vloggle site so that people can submit their videos. It's so cold in here. Completely forgot about the fire, which has gone out. No wonder it was so cold in here. I've been so busy bloody working. Let me rebuild. It appears we have no fire lighters. It's not easy for me to light a fire with fire lighters, so let's give it a go. Okay, in the end I used some bits of wax and sort of threw that in there. Whether it stays alight, that'll be another thing. But anyway, that's lit. Tea, biscuits. Let's crack on.
So I've finished at the office. I'm delivering one of my parcels. The box is so big, it's in the back. It's not far away from the office. I'm with the right side of Northampton, so I'm going to deliver it myself. So I'll see you in a bit. I've got some other jobs to do. I've got to drop off some other orders, get some petrol for the generator. Yeah, a few things to do. Just going to put a message on the end of it for Mrs. Warner. I love you, Mrs. Warner. Never forget that. That's Mrs. Warner's order delivered. Do an invoice for that when I get back. Pretty much done everything. I've done loads today. So now on the way back to the boat. On the way I need to get some fire essentials. We've run out of a couple of bits to keep us warm. I mean, it's not that cold today, but I'd rather have them than not, and I'm going to literally be going past the place. So anyway, see you later. Back at the boat now. I'm going to take the fuel over to put and fill the generator up.
Right, so we're all ready to go live with the pilot episode in less than 20 minutes. Oh, here we go. Launching new things, frankly, it's terrifying. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Welcome to the very first. So that is the pilot episode done. This was in the Holland and Barrett advent calendar. I've been saving it for a special occasion.